Yeah, so there we go. As I was saying, what a disaster, eh? Awfully sorry about that. What can I say? All hell broke loose. My kitchen decided to explode, so to speak. And yeah, I mean, how bonkers was that? Why am I not broadcasting? What the hell is going on here today? Ah, here we are. Right, I am broadcasting. So, I'm sorry about the stream earlier on. As I say, a bit of a disaster, in so much as that my kitchen flooded. I had to deal with that. It was all very stressful, as you can imagine. I'm going to max this, aren't I? Which is LTF. Oh, a long way off. Oh, no. Don't know if anybody's watching. I doubt there is anybody watching now, because the first part of the stream was ages ago. But I am back. Kitchen flooded. Had to deal with that. Waiting for a plumber and joiner to sort things out this afternoon. Oh, what a murderous thing. I can't do anything now until the plumber and the joiner come. Can't do anything at all. I've got to take parts of the kitchen apart and do a pipe. I don't know. Anyway, fortunately, I paused the flight and we're still on plan. I've descended a little bit early, but that's okay. Governor max is at 115. Yeah. And then Governor 990, and then 6,500 for our descent, which is a heck of a descent. A couple of people watching. I don't know who's come back. I do apologise. What can you do? You know, there was water gushing everywhere in my kitchen. And all because of a burst pipe for the washing machine. So the cold water feed into the washing machine burst. So my neighbour, who is like a plumber joiner, he's gone off to go and get some bits and pieces, and we'll sort that out this afternoon. We're coming back to the sim. Here we are with Lfmn, weather and auto. Excuse me. Looking good. Black night. No, definitely not black night. Fortunately, I mean, like a lot of kitchens, our kitchen is tiled floor, but there must have been, I don't know, half an inch of water over the kitchen floor. And the water that was coming out of the pipe, it was like jetting out. I had to rip everything out from underneath the kitchen sink and saw the leak, turn the tap off, and then my wife and I... See, I didn't know it was happening. I was up here. I didn't know it was happening. She came in and was shouting, "What's all this water? What's all this water?" And I ran downstairs, and the kitchen floor was just flooded. So we got loads of towels and a squeegee and got all the water out and took the plinths off the kitchen cupboards, found a leak. Oh, nightmare, nightmare. Well, like you say, not what you want on a Saturday morning. Don't want it any morning. Anyway, so the purpose of the stream, apart from flying, was to show off the weather and show off auto. Although, as you can see there, just over my left wing, it's like a patch. So clearly, there's a bit of auto missing there. And you will see things like that on occasion. You might even see colour differentiation, you know, nice. But overall, I mean, it does look damn good. Of course, I'm no longer on BatSim because I had to disconnect from that, but well, we could reconnect. I don't think there's any traffic about anyway. So we need to go down to 9,000. So let's put that in. I don't know how many of you have flown to Chambrey, but it's a beautiful approach. I love it. So you've got to really have faith in your aircraft, the FMC and MCDU and everything, and also your own pilotage as well. You make sure you get down. But yeah, it is. Chambrey is a beautiful approach. Now, the last time I flew into here, it was like zero visibility. Yeah? It was a bit difficult. I think Chambrey is like over here. I think we're going to be okay. You see the magenta and the pale blue line. That is if we have to do a go around. So you turn right from climbing to altitude, turning right, and then you hold here where that blue circle is until you're given approach vectors again. But we're on our own, so everything should be good. Now I'm supposed to have this new camera, but I don't see any difference. New physics-based camera, I just do not see any difference at all. I can never remember which valley Chambrey is in. I think it's over. Is it that one? There's the lake. Yeah, so that's the lake that we fly down over there. It's like just above my right wing now. So go from my right wing to up. That's just there. You can just see a patch of blue. Okay. Well, I put level change in myself because I do like to manage things sometimes. We need to get down to 6,500 for capture, so we'll do that. Go along here into the valley, turn right, and then descend for capturing. So once again, let me apologise if you've just turned up and you was watching earlier. I do apologise, but I did have a bit of a disaster. The kitchen got flooded. But I'm saying we're good. We're kind of in between the flooding and the fixing at the moment. Get the nav on, continue down. I'm going to do a little bit of vectoring, I think. I'm not happy with my descent rate, so I'm just going to do a little bit of vectoring just so I can no. Oh dear, that's not good. You know, I mean, and I think water is terrible, absolutely horrible. Water always finds its own way. Some years ago, another neighbour of mine had a fire, and the fire was in his kitchen. And when the fire service came, and they just kind of hit everything, literally. The water, I mean, his whole house was damaged. The fire was in the kitchen. And the kitchen was a mess. You know, I mean, it was burnt out kind of thing. But the water damage was through his whole house. And, I mean, it took the insurance company, I don't know, had to be a year, maybe more, to sort things out. Oh, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I've just taken a little bit of dog leg there because I want to make sure I'm at the right alt. It's just not, I wasn't too happy. So we'll go back onto L now. And now V now. Pull myself around a little bit further. Come on. degree of flap out. Gear down. I love this approach. Yep. Three knots wind, lovely, no problem at all here. I ain't gonna do a full auto land though, that's for sure. It's terrifying when you're at 6,500 feet and you can see the runway there. Oh my god, will I get down? And you just got to put faith in everything. 7.5 miles. The QNH was 1019. Now we're on the ILS, and now we're descending on the glide. Glide slopes live. Descending, why not? Okay, so autopilot off. Idle. I'm not going to get down. So, no way. Don't know what happened there. What I'll do is I shall do an orbit and go back.
Bank angle.
Gear up. Bang, bang.
Radio altimeter.
I have no idea what happened there.
Radio altimeter.
I can't figure out what went and what happened there, but never mind. I'll get us down. Right, let's try this now. Well, I'm flying.
Radio altimeter. One
1,000 feet.
Glide slow.
Yeah,
Glide slow.
I'm not worried about it like
Glide
so.
slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
500.
Glide slow.
Just want to know why I didn't
Glide
capture the
slow.
ILS.
400.
Glide slow.
400 feet.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
300.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Whoops. Got off the centre line, but I'd say that was a butter landing. Manual braking. Knots. Whoops.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened once the captain has parked the aircraft at the gate and turned off the seatbelt sign.
There we
This
are.
will be your line and
Well, why?
warning indication
I
that it's
just don't
safe
understand
to
why we
use
didn't
the
catch the
cabin.
ILS. Maybe I came in
When opening the overhead bin, you can include some articles that may have shifted during
a little bit too high. But anyway, got it down. That's the main thing. We'll have a look at the replay. I think it was a good landing actually. It felt very smooth.
However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain
We'll have a look now.
We invite you to visit Delta.com for all your future travel needs, include checking in for a flight and managing
The Chambrey is always good fun.
If any of you should have questions regarding ground transportation, baggage claims, or any other information, a uniform Delta agent leading this flight will be more than happy to answer the questions you may have. On behalf of Delta and global partners, and respect to
We
your
did it.
flight crew,
Anyway.
we'd like to thank you all for flying with us. We've enjoyed having you on board and look forward to the opportunity to serve you once again.
I think Chambrey is captain's only landing, from what I recall. I can't quite remember. A bit like Innsbruck. Well, here we are. After a bit of a delay. We're at Chambrey Lfmn, Lflb. There we are. Pipe brake on. Leave the engines running and everything, otherwise nothing will work. Let's have a look outside. Not too shabby. I want to have a look at my landing, so let's get rid of that. Right, toggle replay mode. turn off FM car. Oops. Okay. Turn that off because it looks awful. Yeah, I would say that was better. Just went off the runway a little bit, off the centre line. Have I got a wing view? No, I haven't. I thought I had. Is that in the touchdown zone? Yes. Oh, there was a little bounce. A little bounce, but only a little one. Okay, well there we go, all done. But the main feature of today was really the auto, which looks pretty good. You get that cloud tearing effect there when you try to look around in XM. You know, it's trying to catch up, but you don't. You know, when you're flying, you don't normally see it. And like if we're doing this kind of stuff, you will see it. But I mean, I had my doubts about auto, I must admit, but now looking at it, it looks damn good actually. I mean, when I first tried it, it was awful, but they've redone the code and what have you, and the servers are a lot better apparently. It does look good. I like it. Have I got animated trees on? Are they blowing in the breeze? Yeah, they are. Need to turn that off. It takes up a lot of FPS. Yeah, 3D animated vegetation. See them blowing? Need to turn that off. It takes up a lot. What are my settings? Okay. My graphic settings are auto. I'll show you my settings for a start. Okay. Graphics. There you go. I take a screenshot of that. Texture quality. I mean, yeah, you could have it on max, but world objects. Let's disable that whilst we're at it. So texture quality is one down from max. It's on high. Ambient occlusion is on medium, which is fine. You know, you don't see an awful lot of difference between medium and max. Rendering resolution is off, so full resolution. RCAS is at 0%. Anisotropic filtering 16 times. MSA anti-aliasing is 4 times. Cloud quality maximum, shadow quality maximum. You can turn down shadow quality. I mean, if you want shadows on everything, then you put it at maximum. If you're not that bothered, you could turn it down. It does have an impact, so you know, turn it down. I'll turn it down to high. Rendering distance, once again, that has an impact, but high is enough. And world object density on high is enough. Vegetation density maximum. But you can turn that down as well. I mean, it's all about finding your balance. So that's that. Okay. Obviously, it's just going to reboot, and we'll have a look at the auto ortho settings. Okay. So I mean, that's it. That is my auto setting. I don't know whether you can see that. No, you can't. Hang on. Yeah, you can. There you go. I use map type Bing. Cache size is 30 gigabytes, and that's it. I mean, you don't have to do anything with settings. I've only installed Europe at the moment. North America is well worth installing, so I probably will do that. And then you have your logs here, which shows you what's happening as you fly. But yeah, so there's no real settings to deal with you can use NAPE, EOX, USGS. If you use in America, you'd probably use USGS, because that is really good stuff. But Bing is fine, BI, and that's it. You just got to remember when you come out of auto, don't shut it down here. Don't use the little X to shut down. Quit properly. Okay. So I just quit, and even though you quit, it doesn't remove the auto that you're in X-Plane of, right? What it does, it stops the program, and then when you shut down, because this is all in cache now, when you shut down, it kind of removes it from cache. Okay, well, there we go. So that's it. I think I'm going to have a large glass of whiskey now. Not after the flight, but to do with my kitchen. Alright guys, I'll see you all soon. Take care.